day I found you, didn't even realize I'd been looking. I've been the kind of person who was always on the move, chasing something nameless, never quite finding my groove. City to city, season to season, one more open door. Always thinking what I need, it must be somewhere more. But there's a funny thing about the running, it gets old. All the rest of searching starts to wear against the soul. And I was tired, baby, tired of the in-between, tired of the almost, tired of what could have been. Then you walked into the room on an ordinary night. No dramatic interest, just a face in the low light. And something in my chest said, stop, be still, stay here. Like every mile I traveled was just getting me near. Near to this moment, near to this chair across from you, near to the beginning of the only thing that's true. I don't need another city, don't need another road. I found the place I'm going, right where you are, right where you are. I used to think that home was just a place on a map, a zip code or an address, something you could pack. But standing here beside you I can finally see, home is not a location, home is where you let yourself just be. Right where you are, that's where I wanna be. Right where you are, right here, right next to me. Not somewhere over there, not chasing the horizons of life. Just right where you are, right here, and it feels right. Right where you are, not going anywhere. Found what I've been looking for in the way you always care. Every road I took was just a road that brought me to your door. Right where you are, I don't need to search no more. Do you remember that November walk along the lake? The sky was turning silver and the leaves were in our wake. You said something funny and I laughed until I cried. And I thought I could do this every single day and feel alive. It's not the big occasions that undo me, if I'm honest. It's the sidewalk conversations you keep, you always keep your promises. The way you call to check in when you know I'm having a day. It's the way you always know exactly what to say. I felt love that felt like lightning, bright and gone too fast. I felt love that felt like a season, beautiful but couldn't last. But this love feels like a river, steady, wide and deep. The kind of love that doesn't sleep, the kind you get to keep. And I know that life will push us and the years will have to say. There'll be mornings when I'm perfect and some nights we'll lose our way. But I'll always find my bearing every time I drift and roam. I just look for where you're standing and I know I'm coming home. I could go anywhere, the world is wide and long. I could chase 100 dreams and write 1,000 songs. But every dream I'm dreaming has your name somewhere inside. And every place I'm going, I want you there beside. Right where you are, that's where I wanna be. Right where you are, right here, right next to me. Not somewhere over there, not chasing the horizons of light. Just right where you are, right here, and it feels right. Right where you are, not going anywhere. Found what I've been looking for in the way you always care. Every road I took was just a road that brought me to your door. Right where you are, I don't need to search no more. People ask me what it's like and I say simple. It's simple in the way that breathing is simple. Not easy, nothing real is ever easy, but simple like it was always supposed to be this way. I don't have to perform, I don't have to be impressive, I don't have to have the answers or be endlessly expressive. I can sit in comfortable quiet, I can fall apart and cry. I can say I don't know what I feel and you'll just sit beside. Like the rarest thing, you know that, right? Someone who can hold the dark right up against the light. Someone who will stay when staying has a lot, and love you for exactly everything you got. I think about the version of me 5 years before. Restless at the window, always wanting something more. Wanna tell him, so take a breath, trust the road. The best thing you'll ever find can't be chased, it'll show up quiet like it through the afternoon. Like a voice you don't forget, like a song stuck in your room. It'll feel familiar, like you've known it all your life. Like the answer to a question you forgot to ask was right. And when it does, don't run, don't overthink it.